Hi there everyone, this is Bipin and welcome to my channel. In this new year I have started this channel which I was planning for a long time, and I thought what is a better time than the new year to start this channel. So here I am, and in this channel we will be talking about different technology stuff. Like today we are going to talk about new popular AI tool ChatGPT and make it write some code and build a small to-do app in React.js. So if you haven't heard about this tool, then this is one of the product of OpenAI, and we can just chat with it and communicate about anything we like. So it is not like your cross who left you on scene and doesn't reply. ChatGPT will reply to you anyways, even if you ask stupid questions. Good news for you guys, and me too. Like for example, here we can see the example, explain quantum computing in simple terms, and this will give us an answer in simple form as possible, and we can learn from it. So let's dive into today's actual problem and make it write some code. I'll just type, can you create me a to-do app in React.js, and it started to give me answer for it. It creates a component called to-do app where all the codes are written. Let's check another thing and search the same thing on Google and find out who is more reliable and where I can find the answer of this question faster. So Google is giving me the list of articles and blogs written by somebody else, and it can be sometimes confusing and depends upon the writer. So it is much easier using ChatGPT, which simply give me answer and I can just copy paste these things. Now let's first create a project. ChatGPT has not given me how to create a project in this answer, so I'll try to Google it first. I have to go here and there to find the answer for this simple question, how to create the project. But if I ask the same question to ChatGPT, then in a second it gives me the command to write this. It gives me command so I can copy paste and create our project. So our project is created, and let's start this project. The instruction is given in the terminal also, and I will be using a popular IDE VS Code to read this code, and it is asking me to create a file and component called to-do app and just import it in our main component. And voila, we just have a full working to-do app just like this. So let's make some New Year resolution to-do plan, which I never follow by the way, and it is working perfectly as we have expected. Now let's ask ChatGPT to add the feature of check mark to state that if the to-do is done or not. Okay, so it is start to rewrite the to-do app component, and we just have to do is copy and paste the whole thing, and the check feature is also ready for us. Pretty easy stuff, right? I think programming has never been so much easy. Now our app doesn't have any style, so let's ask it to add this style part also in our app. So it is suggesting to add a bootstrap and use bootstrap classes in our template. So again, we have to just copy paste the whole thing of the component, and we have to install Bootstrap and import it in our index.js, and then our app is ready to go. Okay, this is better than the previous one, but still I'm not satisfied with this look. So let's again ask to write a custom CSS for our app, which looks more better. Okay, so it is telling me to create a to-do the CSS file and import it in index.js. So if you got confused, you can re-ask the question or cross-question them, and or just read the whole thing. And okay, now our app looks awesome. Yeah, you can add, delete, and use all of the features. So if I wanted to add another feature, if to do is done, then add, I don't know, I have forgotten the term. Maybe I'll just try to add it in simple layman term. Add a cross if to do is done, it gives me CSS to update. And the component do. So you can also ask for the whole code if you got stuck in some place, or you may have some typo, and if the code is not working as expected, then you can just ask for the whole code and simply copy paste the whole thing, or you can just ask for the error. If it is showing, then it will clarify you about your errors. This has added the cross in front of the to-do, but I was trying to say, what do you call it? Let's Google it and find out. Oh, we call it strike through on text. Now let's ask ChatGPT to add this feature also. It is telling me to update the CSS file and update the text decoration to line through, and okay, let's do it. And it is working like expected. Cool, right? And our to-do app looks perfectly fine as expected. We can just check mark through the to-dos, add and remove it. Now let's see if the AI can write some backend code too. I am a little bit curious right now, so let's try a Node.js app with MongoDB, and it is started to giving me result, and looks like the result is perfect. It creates the server and the whole endpoint for all the CRUD operation, and I am starting to think that my career is at risk, and I have to find a new career now. Maybe YouTube can be a good option. But seeing the positive side, it also makes our life easy. If we provide proper instruction, then we can do a peer programming, but one is just talking and another one is doing and writing the code. This can also be fun, right? I am not going to implement this backend code in my computer, but I know this looks perfect and it works if I implement it. So no need to just implement it. I'm convinced that it can write a code. But I think if we have to think to build a large scale application with many features, then the complexity increases, then it will start to be harder. But I don't know, AI have come this far, and maybe you can see it doing very complex work also in few years as it evolves properly. And this is still in the testing phase, so and when it fully evolves, it can perform it can certainly perform better than this. So this is it for today, guys. Hope you like this video, and what do you think about this AI tool? Please comment below. Certainly I will be back again with another video with another topic, and maybe you can suggest me some topics, or we can just create more complex application using this ChatGPT, which I think will be another fun video. Thank you. And I don't know how to say this, but I think I have to
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel